people invited to celebrate the couple's anniversary. It won't be long. Everything is ready. In the meantime, help yourselves to some snacks. Dressed and loud and peculiar outfit, she stood out in the crowd. All the guests were touched by her hospitality. Her shabby clothes are not suitable for the occasion. The topic is intimate to share with casual acquaintances. When Tom gets drunk, he gets crude and offensive. Stay away from him. He could hardly comprehend what she was implying. Bob felt embarrassed when he teased over in front of some girls. His ambiguous reply made her all the more irritated. Bob was very timid, but blushed when chattering with girls. Look down on anyone from rural area. What's the matter, Bob? You look so miserable. Leave me alone. It's now your business. Although Bob was in disguise, I recognized him at a glance. What are you chuckling about? Bob, you have a shirt on backwards. Oops. He is not good at making friends, and always keeps to himself. Having found a place to felt he belonged, he was extremely uneasy and lonely. I found it hard to adjust to new surroundings. I felt utterly out of place among those sophisticated people. To tell the truth, I don't like classical music. On the other hand, Maury is really into it. Bob derived pleasure from observing insects. However, playing cards or something for change. Sorry, I'm not up for it. After you. No, please, you go ahead. Thanks, you're welcome. He needs to the social mature for her age. She could pass for 20 something. Take care of yourself and say hi to your family for me. I will. See you later. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, sincerely. Can you spend me? I'd like to discuss something of importance to both of us. It may seem trivial to you, but for me it's worth paying attention to. As far as Bob was concerned, anything goes. By contrast, Jane is very cautious. After an awkward pause, Bill took her by hand and dragged her upstairs. Bill too just wanted to comfort Monica, but she interpreted it was a romantic interest. After making sure she was sound asleep, he crept out of the room and set off. Between you and me, Lisa, I came across Nick passionately embracing a woman. Such a remark is open to misunderstandings. I can't stand it anymore. Calm down. I'll come over as soon as possible. Don't take it literally. He is inclined to exaggerate. You should apologize to Lisa for making fun of her. You went too far this time. Yeah, I will. Sometime when she's in a better mood. Lisa, are you getting along with Nick? Once in a while, I think divorcing of him. You must be kidding. In tears, she tore up his letter and threw it away. Jennifer deceived me. You should know not better than to trust her. Tom regretting having waiting with the great deal of his life. I cannot look back about my adolescence without feeling depressed. Jennifer left for another guy. Oh, you must be upset. Not really. I'm used to it. Not wonder she didn't show up enough. How come? They broke up. Oh, what a pity. Living here all by myself is torture, he sobbed. To be honest, I'm crazy about Ken because he's brave, self-confidence, and never afraid of taking up risks. If I were you, I'd ask him out. I've been going with Jennifer on and off for ages. You are as indecisive as ever. Isn't it time to you to settle down? It dawned on me that I had been taking him with Jennifer all along. How naive! Didn't you see through her? Even though she's seeing someone else, I won't give up. Hi Jane, what's up? Not much. How about you? I got married to Jennifer. Wow, congratulations. Whenever you are in trouble or feeling down, I'll be there for you. Delight is the opposite of sorrow. Jennifer went so far and called me an idiot and she wouldn't take it back. Serves you right. You provoked her, didn't you? Why will I put her arrogance? She's just taking advantage of you. Shut up. Take your time. I know you need a couple of days to reflect on it. Bob will have to get through this ordeal on his own. Cried and the mosquitoes interfered his meditation. The secret ritual took place after being postponed twice. All at once, the Buddhist priest burst into laughter, spoiling the solemn atmosphere. Cover your mouth when you cough, sneeze, or yawn. One of her relatives passed away 3 days ago. Oh, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. Besides attending the funeral, she needs to make all the arrangement. I feel for you, Jane. Grief doesn't fade away quickly. I'm okay. I'll get over it. She cherishes the precious memories of her childhood. Speaking of Jennifer, she got engaged to a businessman. I'm at a loss for words. I hope she won't break it off. These days, the motive of marriage is not necessarily pure. Take Jennifer for example. Go easy on Bob. You know he's been going through rough period recently. By the way, do you have the time? Let's see. It's a 7:45. Let's call it a day, Bob. I'm starved. Yep, I'll buy you dinner. Let's call it a day, Bob. I'm starved. Yep, I'll buy you dinner.